name is Vanessa, and for my building analysis project, I chose to do the Cenotaph of Newton. This was designed and imagined by Étienne Louis Grolier, a French architect. He also was a French visionary, an architect, a theorist, as well as a teacher. He studied architecture and philosophy of art. He was inspired by the properties of geometry, which gave him the idea of Newton's cenotaph. This building was actually never built. Architect Étienne Louis first drew this idea in 1784. He was one of the first ever to think of this idea. This building was to honor Sir Isaac Newton. Much like the Egyptians, it was almost like a pyramid, his final resting place, if you will. So the structure itself was supposed to be 500 feet. It isn't built to scale because it wasn't built at all, but I tried to do it justice as well as I could, as you can see. So he wanted to form the shape of the building to be a sphere because he wanted the sphere to be hollow. The sphere itself was going to represent the galaxy or the solar system because Sir Isaac Newton, galaxies, solar system goes together hand in hand. He wanted this to be basically the final resting place of Sir Isaac Newton, so much like a pyramid, like I said before, he would be either living in, his final resting place would be in the middle, the center of the structure, which is also supposed to be metaphorically the center of the universe, which, solar system on top, him in the middle of the solar system. The purpose of the building was to be a solar panel type, so this was supposed to be, again, hollow, and this was going to represent the sunlight as well as the solar system. It would have had windows, but I couldn't. The clay that I used chipped off and fell, so then I had to use spray paint, which I had no idea would deteriorate the styrofoam, which is exactly what it did. You can kind of see where I had to cover a lot of the holes. Let me see. The light would have gone through, it would have passed through the holes and or windows of the sphere, making the lighting, creating the universe. That was the idea that he had in mind when he built this. Without the building being physically there, I couldn't say what it could have been used for, other than, Newton's final resting place, as well as like a museum now. If it was built, I think the sphere would have been the most meaningful thing to Étienne because it was the universe, and I think the whole building itself, structurally, it's a marvel. Kind of funny, the Adler Planetarium in Chicago actually has the same structure, the same type of idea, that it has a dome top and the cylindrical base bottom, so that was pretty cool. This was supposed to be basically a pyramid, the idea of a pyramid, not a pyramid itself. It was just a final resting place for him. Étienne loved the ideas of Sir Isaac Newton and respected him tremendously, which is why he, took it upon himself to make a final resting place. And that is why I chose to do it as well. So, love the solar system and Étienne as a architect. Thank you.